Maverick's riveting story of people who have changed the world. Sparking Silicon Dreams, the inspiring journey of Robert Noyce, Gordon Moore, and Intel. Summary. The enthralling journey of Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore, the architects of Intel, is an extraordinary story of resilience, innovation, and daring vision. Their rise from modest backgrounds to the helm of a $141 billion tech titan showcases the power of dreaming big and persevering despite challenges. Even facing giants like Apple, with its towering $3 trillion market cap, Intel continuously evolves, embodying innovation in a rapidly changing world. Their trailblazing legacy is a source of inspiration, prompting young minds to turn dreams into transformative realities. As an embodiment of Global Elites Network's core principles, their story offers invaluable lessons to the future leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs shaping our world. Presented by Global Elites Network at Non.School. Global Elites Network, pioneering future leaders through innovative education. Every great story begins with humble origins, and the story of Intel, one of the world's largest tech giants, is no different. The tale began when two middle-aged engineers dared to imagine a world different from the one they were living in. The world they envisioned was faster, smaller, and more efficient, teeming with tiny chips that would revolutionize electronics as we knew them. This is the story of Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore, the pioneering spirits who founded Intel. Before we dive into the epic journey of Intel, it is essential to understand where the founding duo came from and how their early life set the foundation for their future success. Robert Noyce, the son of a congregational minister from the heartland of America, was born in Burlington, Iowa, in 1927. His father preached the values of hard work, humility, and an unending thirst for knowledge. These virtues instilled by his father made an indelible impression on Noyce and laid the groundwork for his groundbreaking work. Growing up in the rural landscape of the Midwest, Noyce became fond of tinkering and inventing. He crafted a boyhood of scientific wonderment, spending his days creating model airplanes and exploring the intricacies of electronics. His inclination towards technology and science, honed during these formative years, paved the path for a future filled with innovation and creativity. Across the country, in Pescadero, California, Gordon Moore was developing a similar passion for science and technology. Born in 1929, Moore was brought up on a small farm on the outskirts of what would one day become the global center for technology, Silicon Valley. Living in this rural setting, Moore developed a love for chemistry, a subject that would become his key to the world of semiconductors and integrated circuits. Like Noyce, Moore's early life was characterized by an insatiable curiosity and a deep fascination with the natural world. His interest in chemistry drove him to set up his own chemistry lab in a tool shed at his home. This early exposure to practical science nurtured his analytical thinking and problem-solving abilities, skills that would later enable him to conceptualize and implement game-changing ideas. Driven by their early passion for science and technology, both Noyce and Moore pursued their interests academically. Noyce attended Grinnell College, where he received his bachelor's degree in physics and mathematics, while Moore earned a degree in chemistry from the University of California, Berkeley. These educational pursuits were the first steps towards their groundbreaking work in the field of semiconductors and the founding of Intel. Global Elites Network, led by Principal Maverick, aims to provide children with similar foundations as those of Noyce and Moore. It seeks to foster an environment where curiosity and creativity are not just encouraged but celebrated. The network emphasizes the development of skills like critical thinking, accelerated learning, business acumen, leadership, and management capability. By instilling these values in children from a young age, the network aims to nurture a new generation of innovators and entrepreneurs, armed with not just knowledge but the ability to think beyond what exists, much like Noyce and Moore. These are the leaders of tomorrow who will continue to push the boundaries of human knowledge and capability. In 1968, when Noyce and Moore founded Intel, the technology landscape was vastly different. Computers were mammoth machines, consuming rooms and energy in vast quantities. The integrated circuit, a revolutionary invention co-developed by Noyce at his previous job at Fairchild Semiconductor, was in its infancy. It allowed for the miniaturization of electronic circuits, packing them onto a tiny silicon chip. Noyce and Moore seized the opportunity this technology presented. The first product, the 3101 memory chip, transformed the way memory was made, shifting from large devices called core memory to small, fast, and easily manufacturable silicon chips. This was just the beginning of their journey. Fast forward to the present day. Intel stands as a titan of the technology industry with a market capitalization of $141 billion USD. While dwarfed by other tech behemoths such as Apple and Microsoft, boasting market caps of over $3 trillion and $2.5 trillion respectively, Intel's worth is not merely defined by its financial valuation. The value of Intel lies in its history, its innovations, its resilience, and its unwavering commitment to pushing the boundaries of technology. Despite some setbacks, including missing the mobile revolution, Intel remains steadfast in its pursuit of innovation. Its current exploration into quantum computing and electron spinning in CPUs represents the spirit of resilience and forward-thinking that has been the hallmark of Intel since its inception. Success in this venture could potentially revolutionize the field of computing once again, creating chips as powerful as a quantum computer but as small as a current system on a chip, SoC. Such an achievement would redefine the capabilities of computing, marking yet another milestone in Intel's illustrious history. Through the story of Noyce and Moore, and their journey with Intel, millions of children around the world can find inspiration. It is a reminder that success is not a destination but a journey filled with challenges, innovations, and endless possibilities. The legacy of Noyce and Moore, and the indomitable spirit of Intel, serve as a testament to the power of creativity, innovation, and resilience. These values, which Global Elites Network aims to instill in children, are critical in shaping the leaders and innovators of tomorrow. As we look forward to the future, it is with anticipation and excitement. As Intel continues to push the boundaries of technology and innovation, we can expect new chapters in its fascinating story that will continue to inspire and motivate future generations to dream, invent, and create. It is a story that is still being written, a story that millions of children will, hopefully, be a part of, contributing their own chapters to the annals of innovation and human progress. The incredible story of Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore and their brainchild Intel is a testament to the power of vision, perseverance, and the human intellect. They were not simply men of science but pioneers who dared to dream and bring those dreams to fruition. Their story goes beyond their innovations. It speaks to the resilience, tenacity, and passion that are critical to any success story. While their adult lives were filled with groundbreaking inventions and the establishment of one of the world's largest tech companies, it is their humble beginnings that offer the most powerful lessons to the young minds of today. They show that curiosity, passion, and a thirst for knowledge, qualities they both exhibited in their early years, are the bedrock of all great innovations. Noyce, known for his innovative thinking and charismatic leadership, always encouraged knowledge and its offspring, imagination. He always placed an emphasis on fostering an environment that allowed people to innovate without fear of making mistakes, a philosophy that was instilled in him during his early years. Moore, on the other hand, displayed a thoughtful, analytic, and detail-oriented approach. His prediction, now known as Moore's Law, guided the semiconductor industry for more than half a century and demonstrated the foresight and big-picture thinking he developed over the years. Both these men believed in dreaming big and taking risks. Their stories serve as an inspiration and learning experience for young individuals. Their journeys underscore the importance of innovation, entrepreneurship, and leadership, the very pillars that Global Elites Network is built on. The idea behind the network is to impart not just knowledge, but the skills and mindset necessary to innovate and lead. Through its programs, it seeks to foster a learning environment where children are taught to think critically, learn quickly, understand business dynamics, and develop leadership skills. The ultimate goal is to cultivate the innovators and entrepreneurs of the future. Children are encouraged to follow in the footsteps of Noyce and Moore. They are taught to look at the world not just as it is, but as it could be. They are encouraged to identify problems, to think of novel solutions, and to have the courage to bring these solutions to life. The story of Intel is a testament to this philosophy. Despite being in an industry dominated by titans like Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia, and having a market cap that is only a fraction of theirs, Intel has carved a niche for itself in the tech world through its innovative spirit and resilience. Even in the face of setbacks, such as missing the mobile revolution, Intel has not backed down. It has consistently shown a willingness to evolve, adapt, and reinvent. Its ongoing research into using electron spinning status in CPUs, which could make chips as powerful as a quantum computer but as small as a current society, is a testament to this resilience and forward thinking. Through its story, Intel offers a crucial lesson in resilience and the importance of continually evolving in a rapidly changing world. It shows that success is not a destination, but a journey. And this journey is not always smooth. It is often riddled with obstacles, setbacks, and competition. But the story also shows that with the right mindset, skills, and passion, it is possible to overcome these challenges and carve a unique path, much like Noyce and Moore did. The story of Intel serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for millions of children around the world. It teaches them that no dream is too big and no goal is out of reach. It encourages them to dream, to innovate, and to never give up. In the end, the legacy of Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore, and the continuing journey of Intel, embody the core values that Global Elites Network seeks to instill in children: creativity, innovation, resilience, and leadership. As we look forward to the future, we are confident that this legacy will continue to inspire and motivate the future generations to reach for the stars and achieve the extraordinary. Top 10 questions for further analysis. 1. How did Robert Noyce and Gordon Moore's vision for Intel evolve over time, and how did they maintain that vision in the face of obstacles and failures? 2. What lessons can be learned from Noyce and Moore's decision to leave Fairchild Semiconductor and start Intel? 3. How did Noyce and Moore's leadership styles differ, and how did these differences contribute to Intel's success? 4. What role did Moore's law play in shaping Intel's strategy and the tech industry at large? 5. How did Intel adapt to missing key industry trends, like the mobile revolution, and what can other businesses learn from this? 6. What factors have contributed to Intel's ability to maintain its position in the tech industry despite intense competition and rapid technological changes? 7. How did Intel foster a culture of innovation, and how has this culture impacted the company's trajectory? 8. In what ways did Noyce and Moore's early life experiences and interests shape their approach to business and innovation? 9. How did Intel's founders balance risk-taking with strategic decision-making in the highly competitive and fast-paced tech industry? 10. How is Intel's ongoing research into using electron spinning status in CPUs indicative of the company's willingness to reinvent itself? And what can other businesses learn from this innovative mindset? That concludes version 1.0, our teaser. If you've enjoyed this and would like to delve into the complete business case study, version 2.0, we invite you to subscribe to our @mba.casestudy channel at either https://courseware.mba or https://casestudy.mba. Once there, you'll be able to access and read the full version 2.0 case study. Every day, Maverick will publish several videos containing the comprehensive version 2.0 of the MBA case study channel. We encourage you to share your thoughts on any MBA case study video that piques your interest. Your input could be valuable for others in our community, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment.